प्यारे से वतन में हो, प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो, अव्यक्त वतन में हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है हो, जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है, बनना है संपूर्ण हो, किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए हो, ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए, ये पतित पुरानी सी हो, दुनिया भी ना याद आए, याद आए तो बस अपना वो वतन ही याद आए। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। मीठे से वतन में हो, अव्यक्त वतन में हो, हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में हो, उस मीठे से वतन में।
सभी बच्चों की विशेष ये चमक और झलक देख आप सभी भी अपने रूहानी पवित्रता के फीचर्स को नॉलेज के दर्पण में देख सकते हैं, क्योंकि विशेष आधार है पवित्रता। पवित्रता सिर्फ ब्रह्मचर्य को नहीं कहा जाता, लेकिन सदा ब्रह्मचारी और सदा ब्रह्मचारी अर्थात ब्रह्मा बाप के आचरण पर हर कदम में चलने वाले नेचुरल उसका संकल्प रूपी कदम, बोल रूपी कदम, कर्म रूपी कदम, ब्रह्मा बाप के कदम के ऊपर कदम होगा, जिसको आप कहते हो फुटस्टेप। उनके हर कदम में ब्रह्मा बाप का आचरण दिखाई देगा। ब्रह्मचारी बनना मुश्किल नहीं है, लेकिन ये मानववाणी कर्म के कदम ब्रह्मचारी हो, इस पर सब चेक करने की आवश्यकता है। और जो ब्रह्मचारी है उनका चेहरा और चलन सदा ही उसका सुख व खुशी शक्ति किसी ज्ञान के साधन एक है साइंस के साधन और ब्रह्म जीवन में है ज्ञान के साधन। समझा ना सभी ने समझा
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility. The speciality of server is to be humble, a world server, on one hand, and to have the authority of knowledge on the other. To the extent that he is humble, so he will be a carefree emperor. He will have the balance of being humble and having authority, humble instrument, and unlimited consciousness is the basis of success in service. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 18, Children of the Bestower. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay? Yes. It seems that we all have taken blessings from Baba to remain okay, right? I am sure that each one of you did your homework today. Awareness, intoxication, happiness, attainments, right? When there is awareness, there is intoxication. When there is awareness, there are attainments. Right? And awareness is remembrance, right? One is to remember Baba, other is to remember who am I. So when I think of Baba, I also have to think about my this present life. Even for seconds, really when you think we have been adopted, you are mouth progeny of Brahma Baba. Baba said this morning, we are true Brahmins. Not only Baba said you children are celibate or pure, but your sparkle on your face and your activities is what is called Brahma Achara. Shiv Baba gave knowledge, right? And we all understand knowledge. But Brahma Baba was the first one to implement that and to create that life. I mean, I have seen Brahma Baba for many years. But those who haven't seen, but even looking at the picture of Brahma Baba, when you go in Baba's room or anywhere, we see that sparkle of spirituality. We use a word called alokik. Alokik is spiritual. One is lokik, other is alokik. I remember a lot of people, they will keep looking at us, say you all are different than other people. Because one is awareness of lokik, my personality, my education, my lokik family, but other is whose child I am. Shiv Baba has adopted me through Brahma. When I am even saying it, my goose pimples raising, thinking how fortunate we are. And if that awareness remains, then our thoughts, words, actions, all will be alokik. We will not look at anyone or say things to anyone in a lokik way. Lokik is ordinary, right? Alokik is spiritual. And when so many obstacles and opposition is happening, and Brahma Baba is still cheerful, smiling, where everyone should be concerned, worried. It should be visible on their face, but never. Because he had awareness that victory is with us, because Baba is with us. So until last minute, everyone will be a little bit concerned, and we all will say, Baba, not say to him, but have a lot of thoughts. This could happen, that could happen. Baba was carefree. So that's I like very much when you are humble and you have sparkle of spirituality. You are at world service. It's not that those who are important people in the VK family, only they are world servant. Each one of you, you are world servant. Dadi Prakashmani used to tell us that I come every morning, every day in the morning class, not thinking. I just thought, no, I have to be there. I have to be number one. But her example, just coming in the class in time, is serving the world. So every act we perform, any one of us, is kind of world service. We become a good example. So how spirituality in my thoughts, words, and actions. And Baba says all that is because of our purity. So whether it is spirituality, whether it's purity, but we are following the code of conduct, the way Baba took every step in his life. Some say, but we don't know, we haven't seen. But we can always find out and listen to Baba's Murli, which is also Baba's Shrimad. Hmm. 。  . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . And then our practice is to be a bestower. Giving is not just money. Giving is not just doing something. You can give even through your thoughts, right? Good wishes for everyone, pure feelings for everyone. And how much people receive from that, just having good wishes. And always use the words which are words of blessing. Didi Manmohini used to tell us, you all are gods, goddesses. So just give blessings to everyone. Use always words which are a blessing, words of blessing. And those blessings will help that soul to do everything elevated. If we say ordinary words, then actions will be ordinary. And if we want to see soul's performance elevated, then give blessings through your words. Like we hear, no, Mama will say, you are doing so well, you have so many qualities. And in the end, Mama will draw attention. If just pay attention to this sanskar or these words. But if you only point out weakness, then that soul only remember his weakness. So what you don't have, you don't have to point out, right? I learned that so much. I remember there was a soul and she wanted to leave or whatever. And I just said, maybe you need some more power. She felt very bad. She said, you mean I don't have power? That means I don't have you. She went on. I said, no, what I meant is that maybe with more power, you wouldn't have decided to do this. And after that, I am always very careful with what we say. Even if something is right, what you're saying is not wrong, but it doesn't give soul strength or feel empowered or God's love. So to help the capacity of souls increases only when you give blessing. You always had been so obedient, most obedient child of Baba. And if you say, no, you don't do what Baba wants you to do, so what? How will that help? So bestower, in whatever way we can help to encourage the soul, empower the soul, increase soul's enthusiasm, knowing whatever uh, one could have done better, still appreciating what one is doing. So bestower can be in a very, very many different ways. So reflect on that and practice and have the intoxication. I'm child of the bestower. I find that more you give, more you receive. If you give one blessing, you will get many blessings in return. And it's at conferences. We're not talking of what you will get in golden age, but at confluence age. Right here, Baba bestows. So I like this word very much, the life of a bestower. Master bestower. So we all will do that homework for today. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Awake the Journey, Adi Ratan, the first one to become a living diamond.
Adi Ratan.
Dadi Mithuji always remained cheerful. Dadiji was humble, economical, fearless, and always filled with zeal and enthusiasm. Dadi had a very clear intellect. She would make accurate decisions in just a second. When Dadi was 14 years old, she surrendered herself to the yajna along with her Laukik parents. Ever since Dadi's childhood, she always had a pure wish of having a brother. When Dadi first came to the yajna, she told Baba, "Baba, I do not have a brother. Will you be my brother?" Since that day, Baba had fulfilled the relationship of being a brother to Dadiji. Baba used to call everyone child. However, Baba would always call Dadi Mithuji Sister Mithu. Dadi's sweet and harmonious voice would touch everyone's heart. Dadi would spend time in solitude and write knowledge-filled songs that Baba would use for service. Baba had named Dadiji Gulzar Mohini. During the days of Om Mandali, Baba had made Dadi Mithuji, Dadi Prakashmaniji, Dadi Shantamaniji, Dadi Chandramaniji, and Dadi Kalaji in charge of the boarding school. Baba would address them as the 5 birds. They all had their unique way of teaching young children. Dadi Mithu would always write poems and songs about each aspect of knowledge and teach during the class. Dadi Mittu would keep everyone in different awareness through her songs. She walks around and reminds everyone, you are a soul. You are becoming a deity. Early morning, all the dadis would ask each other, who are you now? And one would say, I am Brahma. I am playing the part of creation. During the day, they would say to each other, now I am Vishnu. I am playing the part of sustenance. At night, they would say, I am Shankar. My part is now finished. Dadi Mittu, along with Baba, would take everyone for a walk in the morning. If Baba saw that nearby a guru is holding a satsang in the garden, Baba would ask Dadi Mittu to prepare a song on different aspects of knowledge, teach to other children, and sing in front of those gurus. This would make many sitting in that satsang think about Baba's knowledge. In this way, Baba had godly service done through Dadi Mittuji from childhood. Dadi Mittu had unique ways of churning knowledge. After Murli class, she would make list of different points such as God is not omnipresent, the God of the Gita, 84 births. Then she would divide the class into 2 groups and ask one group to prove that God is not omnipresent, while the other group proves that God is omnipresent. In this way, Dadi Mittuji would allow them to think from both perspectives and prepare them for the field of service. Dadi Mittu was fearless. She would do all different kinds of yagya seva. During those days, dadis used to cook on a stove made with mud. Once, Dadi Mittu was with a young sister, teaching her how to cook. Dadi Mittu asked the young sister to light a fire in the stove. The sister said, Dadi, I am so young. I have never done this before. Dadi Mittu replied, look, sister, the knowledge of the tree, Trimurti, the drama wheel, is also something you never heard before. But you understood all of that at this age, right? So you will also learn this. Just like this, Dadi Mittu would inspire everyone to learn all types of yagya seva and make them fearless. Dadi Mittu always brought everyone closer to Baba with her speciality of being loving, sweet, and cheerful. She would say, always remember, that whatever service we're doing, it is given to us by the bestower of fortune, God Himself. Look at our fortune. We are God's instrument. Karan Karavanhar is one Shubhava.
आदि रतन अब तक भी निमित है।
So now it's time for us to invite our two lovely angels. So today we have Angel Sister Mehak, who will be sharing her experience, and also Angel Sister Pooja. So I welcome both of you.
Om Shanti sister, welcome to the Manmanabhav series. Om Shanti Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. As we've been given the homework for today, that merged in God's lab. I hope you'll be practicing it today. So would you like to share your experience, sister, with us? How you've been practicing it today and how was your day accordingly?
Yes, Om Shanti Sister Pooja, Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar, Om Shanti Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Bhumi Didi. First of all, thank you for inviting me to share my experience today. This Manmanabhav series and this entire month has been really introspective for me in terms of understanding my relationship with Baba and going deeper in terms of how I remember him and how he accompanies me throughout each and every day. And when I read today's homework, being merged in God's lap, it automatically clicked with me, swinging in the swing of happiness, of peace, of knowledge, all while being absorbed in Baba's love and just swinging with him. And when I swing, of course, even when you swing on a physical swing, you feel so much joy and you feel carefree. So that's what I felt with two experiences that I had today. So yesterday, when I knew I had to share and come on Avyakti Parivar today, I was of course very curious to know what the homework is, and I was feeling a little bit nervous. Oh, Baba, how will I be able to share? I was feeling a little anxious. But when I read it, then it automatically just clicked with me then. And I was remembering when I came to knowledge, I was only 10 years old and I was very young. So Baba's role as a father figure in my life, I think, has been the most meaningful, as he is for all of us. But I really felt that strong connection with him as my father the most. So the first thing, being in God's lap, being in my father's lap. So automatically that just made me feel, oh, I'm so protected. I'm being cared for so much. And so yesterday when I was feeling nervous, I just thought, okay, I'll just go to sleep in Baba's lap. And I really felt like I was swinging in the swing of peace because he was just there under his canopy of protection. And when I woke up and I said good morning to Baba, I thought that he just said to me, don't worry, child, I'm here, I'm watching over you. So I felt that all of my stress had melted away about sharing here today, and I felt ready to come and speak to everyone here today. And then the second experience that I had was actually swinging in the swing of knowledge with Baba. So this week, I have exams for my local university, and today I was studying and completing my assignments. So then I started to look at my to-do list, and I felt a little overwhelmed, and I thought, oh, Baba, how will we get all of this done? There's so much to do. And then I remembered the slogan in today's Murli that the means to end any type of upheaval is to have firm faith in the drama. So I just thought, oh, Baba, we have already done this before. We have done this in the previous cycle. So of course, we will be able to do it together. And I thought that having this knowledge and just swinging in the swing of knowledge with Baba by my side I was able to feel more relaxed, and I was able to increase my faith in myself while having faith in drama, right? So overall, it was a very beautiful experience, just swinging with Baba all day. And I think that just made me more aware of how we can make the mantra of Manmanabhav more pakka in each and every day. So thank you.
Thank you, Sister Mahek, for sharing your wonderful experience. Yeah, I can see that your face. You must have enjoyed that super sensuous joy, as Baba said in today's Murli as well, right?
Yes.
And like once you are intoxicated with Baba's love, you are carefree, right? No worries at all. So yeah, thanks again. Do you know any yuktis that you've been practicing throughout this Manmanabhav series that helps you to progress more?
So I think one way that just remembering Baba every day and keeping him in my mind, one way that I've been able to do that is to think of how I can remember him in different ways while I'm doing different things. And no matter what task I'm starting, I'll give Baba a role. So if I'm cooking, then I'll say, okay, Baba, you're my co-chef, or I'm cooking for you. Or if I'm eating, then he's feeding me either as a father or as a mother. And or if I'm doing some sort of project, then he's like my consultant. If I have any questions, then I can of course ask him. So I think in that way, when you feel that Baba is always accompanying you throughout whatever you are doing and consciously giving him that role, I think it's easier to stay in the remembrance of the one.
Thank you, sister, again.
Thank you.
Would you like to read out the homework for tomorrow, practicing
Yes.
on one of the Manmanabhav series?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
Manmanabhav, April 19th. Children of the Bestower. With the mantra of Manmanabhav, the Shiva mantra, give happiness to the ones in sorrow. You are children of the Bestower, and so whoever comes to you, definitely give each one the gift of one or another virtue. This determined thought, the thought of the Bestower, will become a lift, and within a second, they will reach wherever they want. The supreme abode, the subtle region, physical Madhuban, or the corporeal world, without having to make any effort. Whoever comes in front of you, do not send them away empty-handed.
Manmanabhav, children of the Bestower. With the mantra of Manmanabhav, the Shiv mantra, give happiness to the ones in sorrow. You are children of the Bestower. And so, whoever comes to you, definitely give each one the gift of one or another virtue. The subtle region, physical Madhuban, or the corporeal world, without having to make any effort. Whoever comes in front of you, do not send them away empty-handed.
के बच्चे। मन मना भव का मंत्र, शिव मंत्र देकर के दुखियों को खुश करो। दाता के बच्चे हो तो जो भी आए हर एक को कोई ना कोई गुण की गिफ्ट दो। तो एक सेकंड में वह दृढ़ संकल्प, दाता का संकल्प लिफ्ट बन जाएगा और सेकंड में परम धाम, सूक्ष्म वतन, स्थूल मधुबन, साकार वतन, जहाँ चाहेंगे वहाँ बिना मेहनत के सेकंड में पहुँच जाएंगे। कोई भी सामने आए उसको खाली हाथ नहीं भेजना। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti, everyone. Good night. Yeah. Om Shanti.